Welcome to Open Mic Night. Give it up for your host and MC, Michael Blank. Day 2, Fort Wayne Comedy Festival. I want to do a lot better tonight. I just watched my set from last night. I watched all 10 minutes of it. I'm not happy. I think it was average. I think it was below average for my own personal standards. And I really want to do better tonight. The show tonight is at a place called 816 Pint and Slice, and it's a pizza place. And right off the bat, that doesn't sound like a great venue, but who knows, dude? Hopefully it'll be a good room with a good crowd. The show is called The People Who Traveled the Furthest, so just all the people who drove really far. I drove 9.5 hours. Apparently some guy came from Canada, though, and drove 14 hours, like from Montreal. I'm about to go to the pizza place right now and have lunch and scout out the venue. Guys, we're at the 0.5K Silly Walk for the Fort Wayne Comedy Festival. And right now we're polluting the river as a joke. It's hilarious. May the river flow red with the blood of our enemies. Right? Sure. What do you guys got in here? Human blood, animal blood? Fruit. Dye, man. What? Just dye. Oh, just red dye? So are you guys like full-time firefighters? Yep. Is this for the 5K? For the 0.5K? Is there a 5K today? Oh, what are you guys doing this for?
Bicentennial, man.
Oh! Guys, this is actually unrelated to the comedy festival. Yeah, still cool though. Look at that, dude. That looks kinda weird. Guys, they have really nice bench swings in Fort Wayne. I highly recommend checking out the bench swings. I'm gonna try and get the silly walk on video for you guys, see what's up. Just a bunch of people in costumes walking half a kilometer. The 0.5K silly walk. Guys, it just started. Look at those fucking speed demons, dude. We'll be here in any minute. Yo, are you in the 0.5K?
Yeah.
You're in the lead right now, bro.
I told her I don't have a silly walk. I think I'm gonna sprint the bridge.
Do it, dude.
All right.
Finish strong.
It's on.
Hell yeah. Dude's gonna sprint the bridge at the end. Yo guys, he's sprinting the bridge. Yo, he's fast. I barely caught him. Guys, this is peak comedy. Not only does this comedy festival have stand-up comedy, but it also has people walking around in costumes. Doesn't get much funnier than that. Don't give up now, man. You're almost done. You're in second.
Am I in second?
Yeah, some guy already finished.
Really?
Yeah, he like sprinted. A testament to human strength. Let's go. You're almost done, guys. Halfway there. Yeah. This is the water station. Yeah. Yo, we got Liquid Death and the unicorn. I love you guys' costumes. Hell yeah. All right, guys. That was the 5K. Pretty sweet. The 0.5K. Dude, the Fort Wayne people are really nice. Like the comedians, everyone here is really nice. Shout out to the people who organized this festival. I know it's not that big of a festival, but this is the first year they brought it back since the pandemic, so they're building it up and they're doing a good job. Okay guys, I made it to Pint and Slice. This is where my show is gonna be tonight. There we go, it's a nice little intimate room in here. Not very big. Definitely small, which is good because it means maybe we can fill it up. But it's also bad because that means there can't be that many people here tonight. So, oh well, we'll just wait and see how it goes. Okay guys, we just got this pizza. I'm gonna ration this out and eat it over the next 24 hours. That's how I'll feed myself. King of the castle. King of the castle. I did just realize that there's no tables in here though, so luckily we do have a second chair. Dude, I just went to the little kids comedy contest because I had time to kill. And they ended up making me one of the judges, and it was pretty adorable.
What's up, guys?
That's our joke. Tell your joke. Tell your joke.
What did I know? Why did the bullet use his job?
Yeah.
He
Why?
got fired.
It's pretty cute. Little kids doing stand-up. I think a lot of them plagiarized their jokes, but still pretty good. Also, my mom texted me. She was like, "How was the show last night?" It's like, "It was good. It was a decent crowd." And she was like, "How many people were there?" 100, 200, 500. And I was like, no, there were probably like 30 people there. Like, damn, dude. My mom has got some crazy expectations. 500. I wish there was 500 people there, dude. Oh shit, guys, I just found out I'm on another show. I was just like scrolling through the website looking at the events, and it says I'm doing a show at 11 o'clock called The Roast of Mary Jane. So basically I just have to make fun of marijuana for 5 minutes. I think I should be able to think of something, I guess. It's confusing though. I don't know. Because they did send me an email about the event, but my name is not on there, so I didn't think I was performing. But then when I checked the website, my name is on there, so I guess I'll show up, and I guess I'll try and think of some shit to say about marijuana. I'm about to go to something called Comedy Bingo. I have no idea what it is or how it works, but I think I'm supposed to be there. I think I signed up for it. As you saw earlier, the email is kind of unclear about what I'm actually doing, but I think I signed up for this one, so Comedy Bingo, I'm on my way. We made it to the Fort Wayne Art Center, which is where Comedy Bingo is happening. Yo, we're in the green room right now. Yo, this is my friend from Cleveland. What's your name again?
Logan.
Oh, yeah.
We're very close.
We have to be quiet because there's a show going on.
Yeah. We're up soon.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right, guys, we just did Comedy Bingo. So the way it works, I'll put a card on the screen right now to show you. But basically everyone, all the audience members had a bingo card. And the bingo card had like certain phrases or topics or whatever the fuck. And if ever a comedian did one of those, you mark it off and then you can try and get a bingo. So first of all, the way we were doing it was piggyback style. So every comedian brings up the comedian after them. But the comedian before me, she was like, at the beginning of her set, she was like, I took 2 edibles. And then I think she was too high because, I don't know, she was struggling a little bit. And then I got up there and I made fun of her, but I probably shouldn't have made fun of her because I could tell that she was beating herself up about it when she was walking off stage. Yo, give it up for Marissa. She got so high she forgot how to talk. Also, she forgot to bring me up, but whatever. I remember to bring my person up. Please make some noise for your next comedian coming to the stage. Give it up for Jessica Phillips. It was a tough crowd, dude. Everyone's kind of bombing in there. Like, you already saw, there's like 10 people in the crowd, and there's like 18 comedians. So there's more comedians than people. But every comedian does 3 minutes, so it's just really short, quick sets. And I was trying to help someone get bingo, so I looked at their card, and they needed like 3 things. And one of them was like, take a drink of water. So I did that. And then I was like, has anyone ever, because that was on their list, they had that phrase, has anyone ever? So I tried to do that one. Has anyone here ever seen somebody driving the same car as them? I love that shit. Like, oh my God, that guy has the same car as me. That means I can steal his windshield wipers. They'll fit perfectly. And then another one, the last one they needed was, the other day, I was going to the doctor. So I did all 3 of those to get this woman the bingo. And then I got off stage and I was like, what the hell happened? Why didn't you call the bingo? And she was like, well, I felt like it was cheating and I work here. And I was like, oh, all right, that's understandable. I probably shouldn't have tried to get a bingo. Because I like reworded my jokes to try and get her a bingo, which, you know, it was kind of awkward and clumsy because I was only saying it like that to help her get a bingo. So it was a mistake. Not a great set, dude. I did my 3 minutes and that was that. I was hoping somebody got a bingo during my set. Yeah, that was Comedy Bingo. I can't tell if it's a good idea or a bad idea. Like, I don't know if the audience pays attention more or if they're so focused on bingo they're not like, I can't tell, but it was all right, dude. No, it was dog shit, dude. I did dog shit. Whatever, dude. That was fucking Comedy Bingo. I wish I wouldn't have worried about trying to get that lady a bingo, and I wish I would have just done my best, but whatever, dude. We're going to go to the pizza place, and we're going to tell jokes. I'm about to do 10 minutes, and this is probably my last chance to do really good here, because honestly, all the shows have been lackluster so far. Comedy Bingo fucking sucked for me. I bombed. I mean, we all fucking bombed, dude. Comedy bingo sucked. One more chance at greatness. Let's go, baby. Last chance. All right, guys. We made it to Pint and Slice. They have a really nice exterior. Look at that. It looks really beautiful on the outside. Now the moment of truth. Will there be anybody here? Nope, there's fucking nobody here. Wait, guys, maybe there are people here. Maybe there's just like a random back room where it's full of people. Oh, there is a back room, dude. Do I go down? Or do I go up? I don't know. I'm gonna try up. Hi. Sorry, it took me a second.
Oh, no, you're fine. Ken is our MC.
There was a back room, but there was nobody in there, so they canceled it again. Nobody. 2 guys actually did show up after like 20 or 30 minutes, but we just canceled it anyway. I feel kind of bad for canceling because like those guys came to the show, but it's sad because this show had all the people that drove the furthest. So like we all drove 9, 13, 14 hours. We came from like Philadelphia, Montreal, Massachusetts, and then like nobody could even drive 5 minutes to come and watch us. It's kind of funny. But yeah, they say I'm going to be able to get a spot on another show. I'm going to go over to Prominade Park and try and get a spot over there. All right, we made it to Prominade Park. This is where all the homeless people in Fort Wayne hang out, dude. They're all over around that corner. Bro, this person has accumulated a lot of stuff. I don't know if it has any value, but like, it's pretty impressive. Yo guys, we out here with James from Montreal.
What's up, Al?
How's America doing?
America's funny, man. It's the Midwest. I thought I was going to see a bunch of cowboys and stuff. I've never been down to the Midwest.
Not enough cowboys out here?
I didn't see one yet.
Not a single one, bro?
Nothing. I'll be waiting. But festival's been pretty cool, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only idiot to drive this far.
Man, I drove 10 hours.
Whoa. I drove 10 hours.
Yeah.
I drove 9.5. I thought you drove like 14.
No, I drove 10, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
10, yeah. It's crazy, man. Like, what we do for comedy, right? It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
grind, the hustle.
It's a grind, dude.
We're grinding for you, so you better support local comedy and come out to a show.
Hell
Stop
yeah,
messing
dude.
around.
That's a good message right there.
Yeah.
Stop messing around. All right, guys, I just got a spot on the Riverfront Showcase, and there's like probably 10, 15 people here. Decent crowd, so. I mean, it's a pretty small crowd, and everyone's pretty sad in there, but we're just gonna do our best.
He came in, he jumped in for some to help out, you know. Yeah, he's a lady dish to the thing from Kansas City. Mystery, which one? Give it up for Michael Blank.
Summit City. Woo! Hell yeah, baby. I am from Kansas City. Which one? I'm from Kansas City, Michigan. Yes, that one. Kansas City, Missouri, born and raised. All right, guys, we did the set. I think it went, honestly, I'm happy with it. I think it went good. As you'll see in the video, the laughs weren't super loud or anything because it's just a small room with high ceilings. It's hard to get loud laughs, but just after watching everybody else do it, you know, taking in how the audience was, like, you know, it's a small audience. So I did my best. I think I did good. You know, some jokes hit harder than others. I went into this one without a super clear plan, but I just had so many jokes that I just started telling them. I was able to make it all the way through. I told, you know, the girl in Europe joke. I texted this one girl that I used to know. I was like, hey, do you want to hang out sometime? And she was like, actually, I live in Europe now, but no. Like, what the thanks for clarifying. Oh, dude, they love the lower back joke again. I like to work out. I have a really ripped lower back. Every day is lower back day if your form is bad enough. I like to target that L4, L5 vertebrae. I can squat 300 pounds without moving my legs. Fort Wayne, Indiana loves lower back jokes, dude. It was good, dude. I told different jokes than I told yesterday. I told a lot of the same jokes, too. They laughed at my very last joke, so I got to leave the stage with a pretty decent laugh, so that always feels good. I started bringing a gun to school just to protect myself. You guys, you've been a wonderful crowd. Fort Wayne, I love you. Thank you. Goodbye. Yeah. I'm glad I came here. I'm glad I got to do it. And now we have one more show left, and it's the Roast of Mary Jane. And today is 4/20, so it's a great day to roast Mary Jane. All right, guys, we made it to the last mic of the festival, the Roast of Mary Jane. Now, I didn't know I was doing this before today, but I did try and write some jokes at my Airbnb before this. So, let's just say I have a few choice words for Mary Jane. Yo guys, we just did the Roast of Mary Jane, the last show of the festival, and I was the last comic to go on it. And honestly, it did not go great, dude. That was tough. I was like I said, I just found out I was on this show today, so I didn't really have any time to prepare. But I tried out some stuff. I mean, dude, I was bombing at first, but it was a hot crowd too, like a nice crowd. So they ended up laughing at some of my stuff, but yeah, I could have done a lot better, and I wish I had more time to prepare, just some classic roast jokes. But that being said, it went decent. It wasn't a complete failure or anything. I made a joke about Snoop Dogg being addicted to it. Everyone I know is worse off for having met you. Imagine how big Snoop Dogg would be if he didn't get addicted to you. He's doing fine, but just imagine, dude. I tried to joke that it had too many names, but that wasn't funny. Hello, marijuana. Should I call you pot? Weed? Mary Jane? Why don't you pick a name, all right? I joked about how it sticks to your fingers when your hands are sweaty. Every time I pick you apart and my hands are sweaty, you get stuck to my fingers. Fuck you. And then I talked about like, oh, why can't you be more like your cousin Cocaine? And I thought that part was going to be funny, but it wasn't funny at all. Why can't you be more like your cousin Cocaine? So business savvy. Why can't you be more like your brother Alcohol? So fun and sociable, the life of the party. Why can't you be like your cousin Heroin? So relaxing. So I was like, shit. So then I just kind of told them how I got expelled from high school for smoking weed. All right, I'll tell you about how I got expelled from high school, I guess, because, yeah. So me and my friends decided to smoke a little marijuana before school one day. And my friend had this really cool car with like a screen that like navigated. And he's like, dude, I have this really cool hiding spot. You push a button and the screen goes down. He's like, that's an insane hiding spot. And then we just hid the weed underneath the seat. We didn't even use it. We were all way too high. And then somebody told on us, and they searched the car, and then we all got, actually I was the only one that got expelled. My two friends got suspended. But I got expelled, and then my mom and dad cried. I was like, oh, I thought weed would make me funny, but apparently not. I was like pretending I was high, and that was the reason I was bombing, but I wasn't even high. You make me depressed. You make me horny. You make me a lot of things, dude. You don't make me funny, apparently. It's not working. Yeah. And then I finish off by saying a joke about weed curing cancer, and that was a decent enough laugh for me to get off stage, so. I love you, Fort Wayne, and I hope you never legalize this fucking bitch. We had to lie about you curing cancer just to get you legal. You guys, thank you so much for coming out to the show. You've been great. Give it up for Mary Jane. I did it. I did my 5 minutes, and yeah, that was the roast of Mary Jane. There's a lunch tomorrow at noon, but I'm going to skip it. I'm just going to drive straight to St. Louis in the morning. Shout out to Fort Wayne for organizing this festival. It was the first year that they reestablished it since the pandemic, so obviously there was some miscommunications and some of the shows got canceled because nobody showed up, but I had a lot of fun. And whenever my shows got canceled, they always made sure I got onto a different show that had people, so no grievances there. And yeah, dude, that's it. Now I'm just going to go probably drink at the bars with, I'm going to go try and find an after party or something. And then I have like 3 pieces of pizza left, so I'll probably eat like one of those tonight or some of them for breakfast, and then I'll hit the road and we're going to get on home, baby. We got 9.5 hours ahead of us. So we've already done it once. We can do it again. There's no open mic in St. Louis tomorrow, apparently, so I won't be able to hit another open mic until Tuesday at the Comedy Club. Thanks for coming along. Peace.